In the dead of night, July 2015, inside Mexico's most secure prison, all you can hear is the hum of lights and the distant footsteps of guards. But beneath the floor of one cell, a sound no one hears is about to change everything. A faint thud, a whisper of displaced earth. This is where our story begins, not with a bang, but with a secret burrowing its way to freedom. This is the story of Joaquin Guzman, Laura, better known as El Chapo, a man defined not just by his power, but by the ground beneath his feet. Before he was the infamous leader of the Sinaloa cartel, he was a boy from the rugged Sierra Madre Mountains. Born into poverty in the 1950s, he grew up where the air was thin and opportunities were buried in shadows. The hillsides around him were stained crimson with opium poppies, and he learned early on that survival often meant moving in silence. The land taught him patience, secrecy, and the power of hidden paths, lessons that would shape his entire life. He learned to see the world not just for what was visible, but for what lay hidden beneath the surface. From his first steps in the 1970s as a quiet, reliable transporter for the big cartels, Guzman was different. While others were loud and flamboyant, he was punctual, disciplined, and invisible. He was the man who got the job done without a fuss. This reputation for dependability, for mastering the quiet logistics of the trade, allowed him to build his own empire. And at the heart of that empire was his obsession: tunnels, elaborate, engineered passageways with lights, ventilation, and even rails. They weren't just escape routes. They were a philosophy. The world above ground was chaotic and exposed. Underground, there was control, silence, invisibility. These tunnels became his trademark, his weapon, and his ultimate legacy. He became a ghost, the world's most wanted man, yet everywhere and nowhere at once. But even a ghost can't hide from the world forever. His final capture in 2016 was surprisingly quiet, a stark contrast to his larger-than-life myth. The man who built an empire from the silence was finally silenced himself, caged in the very quiet he once commanded. His story is a chilling reminder that power built in shadows can just as easily be consumed by them. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories that will keep you up at night.